Hello everyone, welcome to video on culture and heritage tourism experiences. We know that every place has a heritage, although not all heritage places appeal to tourists, and at times it doesn't even mean much to the locals. Nevertheless, heritage remains as the core reason why people are traveling globally. International tourists' arrival has grown from 25 million globally in the 50s to 278 million in the 80s, 674 million in the 2000s, and in 2016 it has reached a total of 1,235 million. That is a lot of tourism activity happening there. Although cultural tourism is an important tourism product throughout the world, most countries do not classify their data specifically related to heritage tourism. This is mainly because heritage tourism is difficult to measure or differentiate it, since many tourists indulge in other forms of tourism activity, such as visiting museums, kayaking at the beach, and shopping, all on the same day. That is why researchers identify heritage or cultural tourists as being serious tourists, as their motivation is focused on experiencing the heritage attributes. Hence, this type of tourist hobby is heritage, and the tangible and intangible heritage and cultural attributes stimulate them to go the extra length to experience the hardcore culture and heritage of a specific locality. They are enthusiastic about gaining knowledge about the new culture and heritage and feel fulfilled and excited when they are engaged in one. Most observers from previous research have agreed that there are several reasons why heritage travelers are motivated to experience heritage tourism. Firstly, it is to socialize with other people, be it with family members or friends. Based on previous research, it was found that relationships were built and the visitors have a good time during their visits to the museums and monuments. Secondly, heritage travelers are motivated due to personal reasons such as bringing back nostalgia. This is another reason why people visit heritage places. There are two types of nostalgia. One is the kind of nostalgia that links people to their past, and two is societal nostalgia. The first kind is linked to people's past. For example, when your parents brought you to a museum when you were small, and now you do the same with your own children. The second kind is societal nostalgia, which simply means that the heritage traveler visits heritage sites where time stood still and they are still deeply rooted in the simpler past life, where life was more relaxed and at a much slower pace. The final reason why people are motivated to visit heritage sites is educative. We have to say that a heritage site is a contra to the urban jungle. From the educational perspectives, people visit heritage sites to gain new knowledge about the history and culture, and to the extent of increasing their skills in collecting antiques such as coins, stamps, and the likes. It is imperative for cultural and heritage sites managers to ask this question. So what do they experience when visiting these historical places? There are many aspects to look at. 1. The information that they gained through research prior to their visitation and how they feel when they are actually at the site. 2. In terms of interpretation, how is the visitor's actual experience with the culture and heritage presented? How's the narration, signage, colors, etc.? Third, additional services available for the visitors at the site. Is there free Wi-Fi? What about hotels, restaurants, and other services? Are they nearby? These experiences will determine whether tourists will either feel a basic experience, a satisfactory experience, a quality experience, an extraordinary experience, or the highest level of experience, a memorable one. Visitors' experience is an important element in the trip. Through experience, this is how they, the travelers, will remember the heritage attraction for a long time. The bottom line is cultural and heritage tourists seek for authentic experiences, and they seek for a balance between the staged performance to the freedom that the tourists could experience firsthand. We will talk about authenticity in the third video. Bye for now.